Welcome back to another episode in the Carolina Panthers franchise here on my channel. A slow and realistic franchise taking over the worst team of the 2023 season and kind of doing things differently, changing history itself and the future currently in the 2024 season. And Bryce Young has led his team into the championship game. NFC championship game, that is. We are blessed to have him. 21-32, 381 passing yards, 3 passing touchdowns. He gets the player of the week, offensive player of the week on the NFC side of things, on par with Joe Burrow, for instance. Greg Rousseau, defense for the Bills, and Drake Greenlaw, defense for the 49ers. We have punched clean through, and we are now in the NFC conference game. The Eagles actually managed to beat the 49ers, which I'm not too unhappy about, let's be honest. Every team is hard here. All right, every team is going to be hard. Look at that, a potential Super Bowl entry here. The Bills and the Bengals, fantastic teams. The Jets beat the Kansas City Chiefs. The Bills beat the Jets, so I'm kind of scared of the Bills here. But now let's focus on this game. Focus on the Eagles. Did we already play them? Was that this season or was that last season? Let me just do a quick checkup here. I am really unsure. I'm starting to get my franchises mixed. Now, we actually beat them 28-21. So I would really like to repeat that. Have a repeat of that one. I'm just going to be moving through the roster super quick. I'm not really gonna be diving into this too much. I just want to see, are there any injured players in here that might make our job easier? That might impact our weekly strategy. Jalen Hurts, JJ McCarthy, and Tanner McKee. No injuries here. Kenneth Gainwell is injured. Alright, so Jared Patterson and DeAndre Swift with the superstar Dave trade are going to be our opposing numbers. AJ Brown, Devonta Smith, Marvin Harrison. Yeah, that was that offense. Jesus freaking Christ. Now, everybody's fit off the offensive weapons. The offensive line is looking very fit and very solid, as always. On defense, I'm not seeing any injured players. So that is also something to take into account. I don't think that we will have a benefit or the luck or the joy, whatever you want to put there, of maybe having a slightly easier team face us here. So, yeah, weekly strategy. We last time we did that, we went for the short pass. I think that makes sense. We're down to 91% again, so I'm going to go half pads. Offensive game plan. We're going to run it inside. I think that is the way to go here. 90, let's go half pads. And team profile, there we are. Focus players, unchanged so far. Allow 2 or less. Yeah, that's not going to happen. That is just not going to happen. We're going to go for this here. Maybe we can get this done. 20 points. All right, 300 yards. All right, and let's go for 450. I do want to get as many staff points as possible out of this game. All right, no horrifying news. I mean, Adam Thielen is still out, so he would potentially return in Pro Bowl week. Ready for a potential Super Bowl, but again, we're not getting ahead of ourselves. It's not worth the heartbreak. It is not worth the heartbreak. We will just have to focus on ourselves, do what we can, and just play a clean game, be gritty, stick with it, as we did in the last game against the Vikings. That was a real nail biter right there. And now we're gonna have some upgrades here. Ike McWonu goes up to an 88. I'm not sure about his contract situation, to be brutally honest, but I do think his rookie deal will be ending sometime soon. Tommy Tremble is a freaking 90 rated player with a superstar dev trade. I mean, Jesus Christ, that is just awesome. Bryce Young, 89 rated. I think we're really getting into the affirmation region that he is a fantastic star dev player. I would even like to see him go up to superstar, maybe next season sometime. We'll get another scenario. That is something that I really think is something that should happen. So there we go. Danny Stutzman goes up again, our starting mid linebacker. Very happy with him. He's got a normal dev trade. And I'm actually, when I started picking, or basically after I was done picking, I was like, alright, I got all these dudes now. How do I build a team with that? How do I build a team that just makes sense, right? And then, well, then we just started doing that. And I have to say, I'm very happy with the team. I'm super happy with the way players are developing. I'm super happy with the players that we do have here, especially on defense. Offensive line, I'm not sure. Next draft, I will of course be looking for 1 or 2 players here and there, and it doesn't mean that I'm going to be cutting anybody. It just means that maybe a player like Wyatt Cutler, I will have more players like Wyatt Cutler. Young players that are just going to be sitting, learning, and that's that. You know, just have a super solid starter and a super solid backup as well. Why not have that? New ability unlocked, Tommy Tremble. All right, let's take a look. A new ability. Which one do I have? Slot Apprentice. We'll line in the slot. Actually, not sure if I want to have that. Let's go to this one here. Play with this, have access to 4 additional. Tight end Apprentice will land, but talent plays with this will have access to 4 additional. I actually am not a big fan of that. Make faster cuts, have better hands when catching passes less than 10 yards from the line of scrimmage. I'm using him for a lot of things. What's this one here? Matchup Nightmare. Receivers with this ability make sharper cuts frequently when contested catches. I think I like that one. Bruiser, Persistent, Balance Beam, Tank. Break any hit, stick, tackle attempts made on them. Jukebox. I'm actually going to go with the Nightmare. I want to have this one. Reach for it, recuperation. Just have him on the field as much as possible. That's basically what I'm going for here. And yeah, we're ready, guys. Didn't expect us to be here, brutally honest. But play conference championship. It says so on the screen. So let me shut up and let's enter the game against the Philadelphia Eagles. Bank of America Stadium is where it's going to be at. Panthers versus Eagles conference championship. And here comes Jalen Hurts, quarterback for the Eagles, and Bryce Young, quarterback for the Panthers. The Eagles are using the really beautiful alternate uniform, and we've been using that our alternate as the home option all season long, which is why I actually opted to go for the 2015 home option. It's basically the same. It's also black, but it has blue socks. It has slightly different, I don't know how to put it, but these details on the sides are slightly different looking. The colors are a little bit more retro. The helmets are retro and are not black. So there's that. I just feel like it's a special occasion, man. It's a championship game. We should dress for the occasion. Let's just get ready here. Here come the Eagles. And that is going to be a highlight for all of these young players on my team. I'm actually super happy to have this. They will be getting a lot of experience here. And that is really great. Tremble, Chenault, I've got all of my players are fit. There we go. Tommy Tremble, sidestep it. And just dive into that tackle. 15 yards, first pass. Tommy Tremble carries it forward. He now is also a matchup nightmare. And that is something that I love. Here we go. The silver helmets really look nice. I mean, I'm not dunking on them in any way. I just think that the black alternate helmets are just super slick looking here. There we go. Catch. And now a turn. How many yards was that for? All right. It's so funny. The blue really screams retro, doesn't it? The Panthers uniforms. It's just a little less flashy, a little less... All right, I didn't mean for that one, but whatever. I'm gonna... Oh, shit, and he dropped it. I actually hit him. I don't really know why he dropped it, though, because that actually looked like he was gonna have it. I didn't mean to press that freaking button, man. That was just... Oh, that's me. That's typical Dreddeus here. Fuck's sake. Get a block. Nah, not happening. Joe Farmer going down here. 4th and 7. I think we're going to have to punt here. What is that? Is that a shoulder? 4th and 7. That's a little bit too long. Plus, we're on our side. I don't want to have that. All right. Boom. And out. Is it out of bounds? Yes. Right. Out at the 13. That's a pretty good punt there. Well done, Johnny Hecker. And here comes the scary, scary offensive group here for the Eagles. Jalen Hurts is a fantastic QB, but the weapons he has are even more scary. I'm really, really bricking it a little bit. Yeah, there we go. 7-0. Alone the fact, just separating everything else, but just the fact that we made it into the championship game here is fantastic. Please no holding. There's a flag. And the penalties are costing us. The penalties are really costing us. I'm not going to say on an injury for Lindsay Rainey as well. 1st and 2. All right. Do I have to understand this one? Because I don't. What did we have before? That's just super strange. All right, here we go. Miles Sanders. And the nut. Is that a holding again? Guys. Jesus Christ. Dude, Rasheem. Please stop doing stuff like that, alright? We're only hurting ourselves here. 1st and 7. It's weird. It's weird. We didn't get pushed back. It's still... Actually, we moved forward without moving forward. So there's that. There we go. Fantastic job here. Jalen Carter injures himself on that play. 98 is his number. And he goes down. Sucks, man. All right. Off into the tunnel with you. Dagger time. Let's go. Tyquan Thornton, who's been fantastic since coming in. Absolutely fantastic. What a hard hit by number 22 here, but he survives that one. And we do continue the drive. Oof, 34 was coming for me. Tyquan Thornton was a free agent. I'm just going to put that out there. I don't really understand it, but okay. Close play action cross. Another one of my favorite plays here. Ben Sinnott and Laviska Shenault Jr. This is why I love it. And there we step in. Ike Mekwonu with an injury after we score with Laviska Shenault. Come on, defense. Defense holds them. That is a big one in the second half. Come on. Let's make the most of this one here. Terrace Marshall Jr. on the short. Catch. Crackle. And stepping outside. A nimble sidestep, if you would. But to be honest, I didn't want to have a tackle and then have it drop. All right, the Bills beat the Bengals, so the Bills are in the Super Bowl. Josh Allen is in the Super Bowl. Jonathan Mingo, Ben Sinnott. Here we go. Laviska Shenault. Did we get it? 2nd and 5. All right, I like that. Jordan Davis going down with an injury. There we go. Sucks, man. Get well soon. I don't want to play a depleted team. I want to play the best team they have and they can field because I want to have the challenge. Hasten Reddick, Darius Slay Jr. There we go. Oh, regaining control of the run. Number 7 shuts the run down though. 3 minutes and 20 seconds here. Right to left, Chuba Hubbard. This is going to be it. Off we go. Good block here. Can we escape? Can we evade? Sidestep. Juke. Taken down. Number 32 was there. Chuba Hubbard. He hasn't been all that active up to now, but Reed Blankenship. If you want to take a look at the Eagles team, just go back. I was clicking through it a little bit quicker, but you can pause the video. Just take a look there. Here we go. 230. Let's go. Verticals. Tommy Tremble, Laviska Shenault. Right, let's go down here. 224. I'm not sure what to do here, to be really honest. I think wasting time does make sense, kinda. But we're not going to be wasting time down to, you know, all the way down. Using up all of the 2 minutes. Especially since they have all of their timeouts remaining. It's not going to happen. It's just not going to happen. We're going to try and score. Oof, number 47 was wide awake. Yeah, Chelsea Jewel. Wow. That slap was a hell no. That's what he said. Hell no. All right. Which one do I like? I'm going to try bench here. Let's set this one up. I have to drag him apart a little bit. I'm looking for Tommy Tremble. Lorenzo Fedacasa with an injury here. 4th and goal. We're going to take the field goal here. Cade York. Could I have run it? I don't know. I don't know. At this point in the season, I'm going to be honest, I have reached a certain calm. You know, I'm just fully zen right now. This game is like a bonus. Alright? This is like a bonus that I never expected to get this season, to have this season. But we were doing extremely well. We just played so well. Really pulled off some great games here. There we go. 36 seconds on the clock. And Tommy Tremble steps forward. Yeah, nice crotch, dude. But please get it away from the camera. Thank you so much. What a big yardage gain here. What a nice gain. The truth be told, I'd like to actually repeat that one. I'd like to repeat that one. Let's go, Tommy. Up to the 20 would be fantastic. Getting into field goal range is actually good enough for me. I was rushing. Ah, and I was knocked out. I knew it. I knew it. I was rushing the throw here. Was that a Michael Jackson reference there? That's actually pretty cool. That's actually pretty cool there. Can't even be mad at him. All right, let's go. 23 seconds. We've got enough time to choose the play. We're going to go with the verticals, looking at Tommy Tremble here again. 30 seconds out. The line for the field goal is, I think we have reached it, but I want to play it safe. All right. Push, 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 push. And let's step outside. Did we stop the clock there? Did we stop it? 23 seconds remaining at the 20-yard line in the first half here. Noise levels are moderate. I was playing this before when I was playing the Steelers game. The noise was so insanely loud. It was so insanely loud. That was just crazy. Really crazy. I like this slant route, but I'm actually going to be going for Mingo here. Oh, Keely Ringo. Did well. All right. We have to, you know, praise where praise is due. That was good. We've got 2 timeouts left. Let's go. And there we go. Beautifully stepping around the defensive player, Tommy Tremble. What a fantastic run. What a fantastic development. 70, I think it was a low 70 player, going up to a 90 and superstar. But all right, I use him a lot. And it's usually players that you just use a lot that really get the XP. And he catches and he swerves around everybody. Well, look at that turn. Bryce Young hitting the target. Nice. All right, come on, defense. Defense can't stop them here. Do I continue the trend? What is this? Prediction problems. Hides the ball spot indicator for the home team. In shape. Right, more stamina. That's good. Let's just focus on getting them out of the zone here. Aggressive catch. Nope. Coverage. There. They were just really stepping it up there. We're going to go with this one here. Verticals. out of the gun formation, I will be looking for treble. Unless Laviska Shenault just magically opens up. Here we go. 8 yards, 9 yards. That's good enough. That is good enough here. 21-17 in the third quarter. We're going to set up a tight end attack, and we will go for a run here. Off we go. Oh, that's actually more than I expected. I was fully expecting to be held at the line. But nah. Well, that was appreciated, my man. Appreciated. So there we go. Tremble, Mingo. Looking at you. Tyquan Thornton would be cool, but I don't think he's going to get the edge there. It's just this route. Look at this. It's just complete open field here. Oh, shit. And that's a fumble. Did he recover it? Did we actually recover that one? And number 90, I didn't even read the name now. Was that Jordan Davis? Did he recover it himself? Is he just the man, or is he the man? Here we go. Exactly, just to break this down. I mean, it's super simple, basically. But he goes straight ahead, all right? And then he turns inside. And I always watch the mid linebackers, what they do in that scenario. I can't even take a look at the offensive line and what they're doing. I just have to kind of trust him. But if the mid linebacker goes backwards and not sideways, I know I can throw it, all right? Because by the time Tremble is, or the runner is, on the same line, and here you've got the mesh markings to really show you that one, the yardage markings, I know that he's going to be free. Because the linebacker can't turn as quickly, they might catch up later on, but the catch will be uncontested. Also, there's hardly ever a player coming from the side, so catch, and then if we can build up steam, look at this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, he's not going to evade that one. But, yeah, alright, that's actually not what I wanted to show you. I wanted to see the fumble, man. Alright, so let's zoom in here, because I want to witness this in all its glory. He goes down, and there's a hit in the back. Alright, so there's that one. And then the ball comes loose, but he kind of just rolls on it. Alright, well done, Tommy. Really well done, Tommy. Just, again, praise where that is due. There we go. Again, it's that small space right there where I can put the ball in. And that is another good pickup here. 42 seconds in the third. Are you guys tired of me using that? Do you also have, what's your go-to play, by the way? Yes, let me know what your go-to play is. That is reaching for it. All right, should have gone with Mingo. All right, gonna set up the same thing, but that also is part of the beauty of this one, because you can choose right now. There's nobody back there. It depends if number 7 and the dude with the M above his head go backwards. If not, then we can just go with the Mingo and try and power forward. 3rd and goal, 2 yards out. All right, I want to have this one here. Super short is Tremble. Laviska's going to go deep. And that's a hard pass. Ooh, well, what do we do now? What do we do now? Field goal. Do we go for the field goal? I feel like we should go for the touchdown. 2 yards. I'm going to be pissed, aren't I? I'm going to be pissed at myself. I know it. Not sure if my defensive line will be able to hold it. All right. And we're pushed inside. As Chuba Hubbard picks up an injury, we get the touchdown. Come on, defense. Come on, defense. Defense is not stopping them. And it's the same situation, by the way, as it was in the last game. Dagger time. Come on, man. Tommy Tremble, Laviska Shenault. 2 minutes 52. Let's just play football. Pushed by number 2, Darius Slade Jr. here. Tommy Tremble doing well. Tight end angle. Let's go. I'd like to tremble around the 45. That would be good. There we go. Oh, and that is beautiful. Let's stay inside, and we stay inside. And that's an injury for Tommy Treble. That is not beautiful. He's my main target, man. And that could actually be a problem here. That could actually become a problem, but 2 minutes 13. Let's slow things down a little bit here. Good luck. And now let's just go down. Just go down, my man. 2 minutes and 8 seconds. Clock is stopped. If we take it, we go up to 31. Do we want to score quickly? Straight tricep. That is very unfortunate. Do we manage to... Again, we are too far up the pitch. And I know that sounds super weird, but... Tell you what. I'm going to go for Sanders here. Number 22. Keely Ringo just picked up that one. And the perfect interference. Getting in between. There we go. Halfback zone weak. That's the setup we're going to choose. And I think I'm just going to run it now. 11 yards out. That is what I want to see here. 5 yards. 6 yards. All right. 3rd and 2. And they're actually letting the clock tick. Oh, this is one of these moments where I'm just super unsure what to do. I mean, I'm going to let the seconds tick down. We might be able to drain time later on, but they are saving their timeouts very well. Nick Sirianni freaking knows what he's doing, man. There you go. 7-6. Off we go. Stepping inside. Right, that was the easy part. That was the easy part. Again, we take the lead. The question is, can our defense slow them down? I think slowing them down is going to be enough. Come on, turn it over, turn it over. Oh, nope. 14 seconds. Oh, shit. Yeah. I think, and I'm being as realistic as I can be here, I really think that this is gonna be it. Wow. Jesus, wow. That was an insane catch here by Tyquan Thornton. 6 seconds, man. 6 seconds, but we need a touchdown. This is not Terry. Jesus. Thrown, slapped in the back. Good God, man. Good freaking God. That was beautiful. That was beautiful. I mean, I went for the aggressive catch. But still, look at this one here. Just going full tilt. And Blankenship is actually covering him. So, where does the pass come? I want to see this. Here we go. Here we go. Yeah, I got the controls down. Yeah. So, here comes the ball. And now he's going to jump for it. Contested. Beautiful. And he actually holds on to it. I mean, Blankenship takes him down immediately. But this alone... Oh, that's just amazing. That is just amazing. Lovely stuff. All right, enough rejoicing. We've got 6 seconds to score. 6 seconds. Why does it always have to be this way? 3 seconds. I know I was rushing that one. I was really rushing it. Verticals. Let's use Mingo. Let's use Mingo. And I'm gonna use no. I'm gonna hot route Benson not towards a... I'm gonna out him like this. Jesus, man. Why does it always have to be this exciting? Yep. Can I call a timeout? No. Now we're going to lose this game. 35-31. We lose to the Eagles in the championship game, and as much as I would have liked to win this one here, I can't even be mad. Yeah, we beat the Eagles during the season, so they do get payback, but I mean, this is further than I ever expected us to go. I love this game. I love this game. It was super, super fun to play. It was just a back and forth. It never really felt that unfair, though. Whenever something didn't work, I could kind of trace that back to me. Bryce Young had a great game. Jalen Hurts, Jesus, 65 running yards. Ooh, DeAndre Swift, this is really a big danger with that team. Chuba Hubbard injured. No, that's not good. Tommy Tremble injured, 206 offensive receiving yards. 2 touchdowns. Devonta Smith, 1 drop though, so there's that. But let's not nitpick here. Tyquan Thornton was fantastic. Laviska Shenault with a touchdown. Dallas Goedert with a touchdown. A.J. Brown with a touchdown. And Jaheim Bell with a touchdown. Yeah, just Bobby Wagner, 8 solo tackles, 9 total tackles, quite a few tackles for loss, 0 sacks, 0 interceptions, super clean game. Cade York, clean performance. All right, that is the end of the season with the Panthers, the second season. And I mean, pushing forward into the championship round again is way further than I expected us to go. Another thing is, when you look at it, it was super close. All right, it was super close. Yes, we would have needed another touchdown. That much is fair. But we really held our own, right? Look at the yards we gained. Look at the way we handled ourselves. This team is already doing very well, right? This team is already pretty ready, I have to say. Surprisingly ready. And, you know, it was a close game. It was a really close game. Losing by 4 points in the championship game to a team like the Eagles. I can deal with that. All right, I can really deal with that. I'm not gonna lie. I would have gone through into the Super Bowl with at least some hopes of getting something out of that one. But look at the journey here. Seahawks, Vikings, and now losing at this point in time. I can't even be mad. Really can't even be mad at this team. It is a team that I built. Basically, this is hard to rebuild. This is a hard rebuild, and that was always the idea. This was always what I wanted to go for here. When you look at it, you can see that you've got super young players that still have a lot of potential to grow and that need to grow. Now we do have fantastic players that are ready on the team already. That's a lot of ready in one sentence, by the way. But we also have players that just need, maybe it really is one more off season. Maybe it's just 1 or 2 more pieces for this offensive line to really stabilize itself. Maybe those 3 in the middle are too much of a risk. I don't know. But I thoroughly enjoyed it. I fully stand with, you know, by all of these players here. That is, it just never is. There's no doubt in my mind that I made the right calls when building the team. Anyhow. Enough of that. I mean, the season's a wrap. Next episode is going to be the off-season episode, the first episode where we reshape the team for next season. There are a few players that need new deals. Maybe we'll handle that in the off-season already. Let's just see what happens. For now, I'm just going to be super thankful for another cool season that I was able to enjoy here. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys enjoyed the game here. Enjoyed this series. Let me know what you thought of this season. Please drop it down in the comments below. If you did like it, drop a like. Please subscribe. It means the world to me. So thankful for all of you, each and every one of you. And as always, stay awesome, everybody. Thanks so much for being here. And see you next time.